So creating engaging videos goes beyond only clicking on that record button. So whether you are just starting to make content or hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to make high quality YouTube videos, okay? Now, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips with you and maybe an extra bonus, okay? Yeah, so you want to watch these videos to the end to, get the bonus point, right? Now, it is important to improve on your practice. You will need to consider factors that are very necessary. This includes factors like lighting, equipment. So all this and more is what we're going to be looking at. What can make your video stand out from every other video on social media? As you already know, going through social media, you will see all types, all the highest quality, the lowest quality, everything. So what will make your video stand out is what you are going to be considering. So whether you are starting YouTube on your YouTube journey or you're trying to improve on your video quality, this and more is what we are going to be discussing today. So number one will be using the right equipment, okay? The use of the right equipment. Using the right equipment during filming gives you the highest video quality from start to finish. This is why you need the right equipment. Now, the right equipment can be whatever you have, okay? But you have to make sure that it is good, okay? You have to make sure that your camera lens is clean. Most people don't know that before you film, whether you're filming with your phone or you're filming with a digital camera, that you need to clean the lens of your camera. You need to pay attention because when you film without cleaning the lens, our lens has a way of collecting dust, okay? And, especially if you're using your phone, all the touching, handling, and all of that can actually make the lens of your camera blurry, okay? And thereby giving your video a very, very dull look. But before you start filming your video, the first thing you need to do is to make sure you wipe the camera, okay? Wipe the lens of your camera. Whether the back camera or the front camera, ensure that you wipe it clean and just try this trick, okay? So using the right equipment will avail you the highest quality of whatever camera you are using, okay? We're talking about camera. Number 2, camera. So if you're recording content for social media, your phone is actually enough, okay? For a start, your phone is not even for a start. Your phone is enough. Your phone can give you the highest quality depending on the type of phone you're using. But whatever gadget you have can be enough. So the reason why you have not started creating content or the reason why you've not started posting videos on your social media platform is because you're looking for Osmo Pocket 3, you're looking for digital camera, but you have a good quality phone. Guess what? This video I am making now, I am using my mobile phone. Okay, you guys already know that I am dealing with lens issue right now. So all the videos I have been posting lately has been from this phone. This neglected phone. Like I neglected this phone. I thought this phone was just for me to make calls and receive calls. Okay, but yeah, this is what I am using right now to create this video you're watching now. So like I said, your phone is enough to give you that high quality that you are looking for. And guess what? It is very easy for you to use your phone. Honestly, you see your phone, it's the easiest gadget you will ever need because by the time you get camera, the stress, taking it out, getting out the files, transferring files, doing this, but your phone can be all in one. You can record with your mobile phone, you can edit on your mobile phone, you can upload with your mobile phone. You see, so your phone is enough. And like I said, it is the easiest gadget for you to use. Okay, most new phones we have now can record up to 4K. Some even record 2K, 4K, and all of that good stuff. Okay, they can record 4K resolutions for better clarity. Okay, so more, and it's more convenient than using a digital camera. Okay, now this whatever I'm sharing here is for beginners. Of course, if you start using digital camera, before you know it, you get the hang of it, just like I did. Okay, like my camera, the camera I'm using, I'm going to leave it here. When I got it, I didn't know anything about using camera and all of that. But by now, as I'm talking to you, I have gotten the hang of it, and it's not as stressful as it used to be. But starting up, please, your phone is your best friend. Okay, so okie dokie. So don't neglect that phone. Put that phone, clean out the lens, and then put it to good use. Okay, with natural light, or you have external light, I'm telling you, making high quality videos that nobody will believe that you're recording on your mobile phone. Number three, we're talking about resolution. Resolution determines how clear, how detailed your videos or pictures. So, for example, a low resolution video, you can see that the quality of the video is very low. Okay, so when your video quality, aside dirty lens, okay, or blurry lens, aside that, another thing that can make your video not stand out, not be clearer, is when you are not recording on high resolution. When you record your videos on high resolution, like if your gadget can record up to 4K and all of that, please make sure you're recording on 4K. Okay, if your video can record up to 2K, please make sure you're recording using the 2K, all right? Because the higher the resolution you use, the brighter, the more beautiful your videos are going to appear, the more details people are going to see, the more clearer your videos are going to be, the more crisp your videos are going to be, and the more beautiful they are going to appear. So ensure that you're recording using high resolution. Okay. So for example, we have platforms. So many platforms have their own resolution. Platforms like TikTok, platforms like Instagram and YouTube have their resolution starting from 1080, all right, 1080 pixels, okay, 1080 to 1920 pixels. So ensure that the lowest you can go should be 180, all right. It should not be lower. There's some gadget like phones especially that records lower, that has this lower resolution like 720 and all of that, okay. But when you record your videos from 180, 2K, 4K and thereabouts, your videos are going to come out beautiful. So when next you're recording, don't just click on that record button. Ensure that these things are put in place, that your video is either the 180, 1080 range, or 2K or 4K resolution. Okay, that is the resolution that can earn you a very good quality, okay, depending on your gadget. Now, I know for iPhones do record on 4K, and honestly, that is why iPhone's cameras are always standing out, because they have very high resolution, okay. They record 4K. My own iPhone records up to 4K, 2K, and all of that good stuff. So check out what your gadget, especially if you're using a phone, an Android phone or a mobile phone, check out what resolution your gadget is recording on. That could be the reason why your videos are not as beautiful as you expect them to be, okay? So aside using your mobile phone, okay, but if you get the opportunity to own a digital camera, ensure that you grab that opportunity, okay? Because owning a digital camera can give you that leverage of, transferring more space, more room, okay? More flexibility, and also technical specifications for better quality, okay? All this can only happen when you are ready. Okay, now what I am trying to preach here now, work with what you have. Start with what you have at hand. Remember, when Moses was in front of the Red Sea, God asked him, what is in your hand? So that thing in your hand is what you need to start. That's your YouTube channel that you have been procrastinating, okay? So start with what you have, and then you can grow and then get yourself a digital camera. So our number 4 point will be microphone. Hey, like microphone is one of the most important things you need to consider before you click on that record button. Before you press on that record button, ensure that you have your microphone. Okay, I know that there are some gadget that has good mics, like my iPhone do not necessarily need an external microphone, but for some other phones like the one I am using, I must have my phone because it has this particular phone I'm using has a very low volume. You might end up not hearing me very well as you can now. Okay, so you need to invest in good quality microphone. Now, talking about microphone, there are so many microphones out there, so many that you can lay your hands on, like this lapel mic. I bought this mic like 2 years ago, when I was just trying out starting up after I've started YouTube. Okay, the story is that I started YouTube very, very well. Like if you watch my first ever video, it was I started quality, but this is because I had a crew that I was working with. But later I found out that it wasn't easy. I decided to just jump right into it and start, making my own videos myself, shooting my videos myself. And this all happened during that COVID-19 stuff. Okay, when people were on lockdown, I took advantage of that opportunity to start. So I bought this phone because I started out with my phone. Okay, so I bought this particular mic and later I grew. I got other mics. I have so many mics. Okay, so just ensure that you have good quality mics. Like this lapel mic is good, but the only thing is that this is not like what it is wired. It is not wireless. So you just consider whatever depending on you. Okay, know what works for you. There are so many wireless microphone out there that are affordable. You can find expensive ones that will suit your budget. Okay, so make sure that you're investing in a mic. This will take the quality of your video from 0 to 100, I tell you. So an external microphone provides superior audio quality compared to the inbuilt microphone. Like I was saying, this particular phone I'm using does not have good quality. The quality is actually, the volume is actually low, so it needs an external microphone. Okay, so it is better you use an external microphone than just trusting on the inbuilt mic of either your phone or your camera mics. Okay, it can pick up every detail, okay, without too much background noise for free. So this video I am making now, I can hear my gen on, but I know you cannot hear it because it is going to pick out only my voice and tries as much as possible to blur down all the background noises from the fan to the gen to people snoring and all of that good stuff, right? So ensure that you invest. If you do not want your videos to be noisy, people talking in the background, people hearing every other thing going on, please do invest in a good quality mic. So, okay, number 5, okay, like I said, number 5 will be tripods. Okay, now this is going to be like not too necessary for somebody who is just starting. The truth is that you can actually place your phone anywhere. There's some people that started with stacking up books, stacking up cartons, or look for anything that has height. Place your phone there. The good thing with starting up with phone is that you can actually place it on anywhere. Place it on a place where you can just sit down and do your thing. Hang it somewhere that you can just sit down or stand and do your thing. Okay, so but once you are growing, for stability's sake, okay, you need to be considering tripod. If you look behind me, you will see my tripod. Okay, my tripod is the one I use for my digital camera. Okay, so it is important that when you place your phone or your camera on your tripod, this will give your video stability. Like it's not shaking. As you guys are watching me, it is not shaking, it is not moving, it is not dangling and all of that. Okay, so consider investing in a good tripod because there are so many that are not good. Like the one I reviewed in one of my videos. Okay, that one is a mess. Okay, tripods for your mobile phone and there are tripods for digital camera. The good thing is that there are so many tripods that can also work for your mobile phone and as well digital cameras. When you're planning to buy a tripod, consider the extra cost much later and just save yourself the energy. Buy a tripod that can serve you now that you're using your mobile phone, and maybe later when you get, of course, your digital camera. And another thing you need to consider is the quality of the tripod you're investing, because in this business of content creation, there are so many tools out there that are not worth it. Okay, people just produce things, I don't know, for reasons best known to them, and content creators being being that we are always in need of gadgets and all of that, we tend to fall victims to all of these nonsense productions, as I would call them, okay? Like invalid, so wasteful, making you waste money. At the end of the day, you have so many gadgets that you're no longer, that you don't even need, that you don't use, okay? So when you were buying tripod, when considering buying tripod, you can as well talk to somebody, maybe you know a content creator who has, of course, who has started and maybe has tripod to advise you, or maybe you go up, check out tripods and their reviews, okay? Check out the reviews people have reviewed over those particular tripods, or any other thing you're trying to buy, and then before you make that decision, because it is not good for you to just waste your money like the one I wasted buying this particular gadget that was a total waste of my 39,000. Like right now, I am so pissed with that particular gadget. And yeah, so consider tripod, because as time goes on, okay, you will need to make sure that your videos are very, very stable, that they are very, very stable, so that you can move and talk and do your thing without the shaky, and people watching you can actually relax and view your video, watch it and also enjoy it, because it is not like they are not in a roller coaster. Okay, here comes my bonus. This is going to be lightning. Let's talk about lightning. Okay, so lighting is very, very important for every content creator, and the light you use is totally up to you, whether you choose to use white light, warm light, or whatever. It depends on the type of story you're trying to tell, and the type of mood you're trying to set. Okay, so lighting is very, 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 in fact, the more the light, the better the quality of your videos. But like I said, the mood you set depends on you. The lights you choose to use depends solely on you. There are people that are crazy about white light, like white light everywhere, white, 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 white. But there are people that are not, they like warm light like I do. I love warm light. I also love white light, but I like the mood, the mood the warm light sets for me. Okay, so I love warm light. So whatever lighting you choose to invest or buy or use for your videos totally depends on you. So in as much as lightings are very important to give your video that crisp, clear picture quality, it is also important that you know that nothing beats daylight. Okay? Nothing beats daylight. Especially if you're starting up your YouTube channel. Okay? If you're just starting up on content creation, nothing beats daylight. Take advantage of the daylight. Okay? Free daylight. You don't have to pay anything. Okay? Especially if you live in a place where you have a lot of daylight coming in, take advantage. If where I live, okay, has a lot of daylight, I will be posting video every single day. I'm telling you. But because where I live, I have an upstairs behind, coming from the back of the house, and I have a very little window from the front of my house, so I don't get enough daylight. During the day, when the weather is bright, I don't get enough daylight. Behind me like this, there is building. Behind me like this, there is building. Here, there is building front and back and all of that. So I don't have access to much daylight coming into the house. That is why I have to film my videos always with external light. But if you live in a place that you have a lot of daylight, with your mic, you are totally good to go. Okay, trust me on that. You will be paying nothing for lighting. I'm telling you, for lighting. So please do take advantage of all these tips I have shared. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you learned something, also let me also share that it is important that while editing your videos, for a new content creator or for someone who is coming into the content space, okay, newly coming into this content space, it is important that you learn. Okay, now learning in the sense that you have a lot of videos to guide you here on YouTube, on every other social media platform, a lot of videos that teaches you on how to go about every little thing that you need to do content creation when it comes to coming in new on YouTube. When I was coming in on YouTube, I never I did not do my research. I did not do no research, okay? I was just enjoying watching people's videos, creating content and all of that. I feel like you stand a better opportunity than I did, okay? Why? Because you have better opportunities, better tools available to you. You can watch a lot of videos, you can read up on articles, you can do a lot of things just to improve on the quality and the type of content, improve on the quality of your content that will bring about exceptional content. Lastly, I would like to share, being intentional with your editing will also help to elevate your videos, okay? Elevate your channels and do you a lot of good. So be intentional when you are editing. Try to ensure that your editing is flowing, okay? That your editing is aligning, like you capture their mind, capture everything, okay? By the way you edit, okay? So the goal while editing should be for you to be able to share your story or your message. And every decision you make while editing should help enhance, contribute to that goal. Okie dokie. Try adding music or sound effects to enhance a particular point you're trying to make. So using cuts, okay, trim, and all of those tools available to you adds to your videos without taking away the points you're trying to make from your videos. So use all of these tools available to you, and I'm sure you're going to be dropping good quality, crisp, sound, clarity, and all of that good stuff in your first video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, absolutely enjoyed it, please do not forget to give this video a huge and massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my very another Don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you had fun, if you found value from this video, please click on the share button, okay? And until I come your way next time with something beautiful, until then, please do remember that better is not good enough. The best is always yet to come. Until then, so long, guys. Bye.